a minute. Hey everyone, come on in, come on in. So super excited. Here is another night number 2 for the recap of Festa della Donna. So if you can come in, um, come on in, right? Come in, tell us where you're from and how did you win today? How did you see today? We've got 2 special guests on tonight. We've got Sonia McCrae and we also have Angie Smith, who is known as Angie in real life. And so I'm super excited because both of these ladies are, they have attended my retreats. They have also they also are executive coaching clients, and they've also done the possibility journey. So these ladies are all in. They're making massive moves and massive changes in their life, and I'm so proud of them, so excited for them. So I'm going to introduce you as you. Hey, Ashley, the Facebook user says Happy Tuesday. So if you're on, if you know, we're on StreamYard. So many times on the site, what we see on StreamYard, we won't see your name. You have to give StreamYard permission for us to see your name on the on Facebook. So tell us who okay, Ashley said that's Chef Mama. Hey, Chef Mama. Hey. So y'all come on in. Let me introduce Sonia McCrae from Ink Speaks, and then here's Angie Smith, Angie in real life. And as you're coming in, tell us where you're from. What was great about your day today? Ashley says from Brooklyn. She's from Brooklyn. And what was great about your day? So come on in. Tell us what was great about your day today, y'all. Tell us what was great. Oh, yeah, John, my husband said, hubby here. Hubby is in the house, y'all. Hubby is
Hey,
in.
hubby.
Isn't that cool? Hubby is here. So today, want to make sure that everybody can be seen really good on Facebook. Let me see if I could do a better job in getting these ladies up closer. Boom, here we go. Here we go. Is that great or what? Got you a lot closer. I hopefully, yeah, got you a lot closer. So anyway, so let's talk as people are coming in. Facebook users, I want you to tell me how great your day is. But first, we're gonna start with Angie. Go ahead, Angie. Introduce yourself for us real quick.
Hey, guys. I'm Angie from Angie in Real Life Empowerment TV. I am so glad to be here tonight. And my win for the day was I actually stayed on task and I had lunch with a couple of my wonderful sisters today. So that was a win for me.
All right, all right. That's a good win, right? That's a good win. And then next, so Angie was a presenter in one of our workshops on Saturday at the soiree, the Festa della Donna soiree. And Angie spoke on YouTube 101 on how do you get your YouTube started, right? It was very basic because Angie's in YouTube influencer. Her YouTube is monetized, and and it was a powerful, really good um presentation. And then of course Sonia from InSpeaks. By the way, Sonia, I'm loving your shirt, girl. I'm loving
Me
your
too. I like it. I need one.
which, by the way, y'all guys, the Festa della Donna shirts are still available. You can email support at festadelladonna.com, or you can go on the website. We do have the merch online. You can order it online, but email festadelladonna.com and they'll just give you the link to purchase it. But like I said, if you go on the website, www.fddwomen.com, you can also go in the store part, the merch part, and you can purchase it. So when Ashley gets a second, Ashley, if you don't mind putting those links in there, that would be great. But Sonia is not only a professor at Delaware State University, but she is also uh, an entrepreneur, and she's the CEO of her company, Ink Speaks. And so she also did a presentation about writing your book, the book that's within you, creating your legacy. So go ahead, Sonia, introduce yourself a little bit more.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Sonia McCrae, and as Dr. Queen Pastor Esther stated, I am founder of Ink Speaks, which was started to make sure that everyone can use their voice to tell their story. So I'm just excited to be here. My win for today was eating well. I'm back on my journey of
Yeah.
eating well after a great weekend of delightful treats. So I'm excited to be back on that path.
Yay. So that's always good, eating well. So it sounds like if both of you had a great day. I did as
Mm-hmm.
well, woke up early. So I'm exhausted this morning, but I also had a team meeting about how, we looked at how did the weekend go? What are some things that really went great. And of course, it's our post Festa della Donna meeting. And what are some things that we could, that we may need to change, up level. What we are always looking at how we can up level everything that we do. Because the one
Mm-hmm.
thing I believe in is bringing excellent service, excellent service. I don't believe in mediocrity. I don't believe in we have a saying in Guyana, giving you a 6 for a 9. In other words, I'm going to give you 6, but I'm going to tell you it's 9. You know
Mm.
what I mean? So I don't believe in that. If it's 9, it's 9. If it's 6, it's 6. So that was a great meeting. And it was just here on the East Coast in Delaware, it was just a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day, right? So come on, y'all, on Facebook, go ahead and heart these ladies up, heart them up, heart them up. Um, Share the lives with people, invite others to join the Life by Design Facebook community. So let's start with who would like to start first? I like you to recap, like for you to recap. How did it go? What did you speak about on 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 Saturday? Because what we want to do, because in order for us to create lasting change, you all know what I say. Creating lasting change means that you must be in massive action. And so
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons why we're doing the recap last night, it was Pastor Cindy and Deborah, how to grow, scale, and start your business. And we're going to have some more on that because we want people, everybody, to have access to how do you fund your business? How do you grow your business? How do you do that? How do you do all of that? So pretty soon, so look out, we're going to be posting it. We will be doing a Zoom call where it's going to be about a 2-hour Zoom call, 2 to 3 hours. So you got to be ready. You got to bring your paper, your pen, and be ready to write and take notes on everything. And that will be sometime next week, but you will get it in the email. You will also, hopefully, if you've registered, you will get it in email. So who wants to start first?
I'll go. I'll go. So, the weekend, right? So, I am too a little exhausted, but it's just because I had so much fun
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
seeing people that I have grown with pass through the past retreats, events, and I really just felt like I was among family. So although sometimes when you always get in front of crowds, you still get a little nervous. I
Yeah.
still felt like I was with my tribe, and that's the beauty of Festa Della Donna. Like you really feel like you don't have to network anymore because you're with your family, even if you're a newbie. So I personally spoke about basically the book within, because I believe everyone has a story. Festa Della Donna believes everyone has a story because we do. And so
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we wonder why God allows this to happen and allows that to happen, and woe is me. But listen, when I look at Jesus and what he went through, whether you believe in Jesus or not, he's a real person and things happen to him. It's like, oh, wow. He survived that. And there's a book to tell about it. And how do we know about it? Because of the book.
That's right.
So
Right.
ultimately, right, I wish that there was a book with everyone's name attached to it. The book of Sonya, the book of Esther. There literally is a book of Esther, or the book of Angie in real life.
Esther Graham, the book of Esther Graham. Yeah.
But this Esther, and that we could turn the pages and just see your lives because, unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately because of where you get to go, but we don't live forever, and what are our great grandchildren going to know about us but maybe a picture, maybe an obituary tucked away somewhere, maybe,
Yeah.
some sort of letter that they may find. And sometimes people say voicemails, but eventually that's going to disappear as well.
Yeah.
So the real crux of my message was just some steps to know if you're ready to write your book. And one that I'll just state here briefly is just, are you ready to be vulnerable? And vulnerability is something that you can reach after you've reached a level of healing. And I know a lot of my healing came from being among Dr. Esther, and spending time with her coaching program and going on her retreats. And she even had to push me to go on her retreat, even though you would think it would be a time to relax. I was nervous, even just to go relax. Oh, I got to take time away from work. Oh, I'm a workaholic,
Yeah,
what am
yeah,
I going to do? So just knowing that you are worth it, you matter, your story deserves to be told and deserves to be marked for all of time. And I know books aren't going to last forever. Eventually, somebody's going to try to burn them up. But for the most part, to be able to immortalize your story for as long as life is here on earth, so that your legacy can be told, is something that's invaluable. And a lot of times people will get caught up with trying to write their book on their own. So one of the other primary things I spoke about was having accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And that accountability can come from a writing mentor like myself. I help walk people through the process of getting their content on the page, revising it. I even ghostwrite. I call it Angel Ink, because my mama never let me call up ghosts and all sorts of stuff. Everything had to be of the Lord. So Angel Ink, I will Angel Ink for you. But ultimately, just really knowing that you have someone who's looking out for your words makes you a bit more likely to get it on the page continuously. I actually had a client today after work, and she was being transparent with me, and she said, you know what? I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little tired. I really don't want to continue. I feel like I need a break. And I talked her through it. I gave her some options. I gave her some viable tips. I told her she can take a 15-day break. Notice that's only a half a month. You can't even get a whole month. Why? Because I know that there's still something to pull out, because your story is always your story. If
yeah,
someone were to talk to you and ask you your story, you can get it out. So to
yeah.
put it on a page is not much harder. It's just you need some accountability. So whether you find it in someone like myself or just a friend that you email your story to, get it out. And so I am so forever grateful for Dr. Graham and Festa de la Donna for allowing me to speak. But oh my, the event itself, if I were to recap, I was just telling a coworker today, it was rejuvenating. Even the young dancer, I had to speak to her in the end. I said, I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah,
The girl was probably like 10, 10, 11, 12, but
yeah,
she was out
she's
there with such
great.
confidence, like, I mean, she was it.
Yeah,
I
she
don't even have
was.
rhythm like her, but she was really in her element. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I really want to be like you when I grow up. And so that's just the type of women, young and old, that you are around, and the type of information that we receive. And I'm just so forever grateful to be and honored to be a part of it.
yeah. What's great about that? I love what you said, Sonia, because it's building, the Life by Design community, the Festa della Donna community, which can also include men, because we're talking
Mhm.
Life by Design. It's largely made up of women, but we did have men to attend, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we are women who are empowering other women. We are women who are celebrating other women. We're not hating on you. We're not pulling you down. We're not judging you. We're not doing anything. Our job, is that we're building a community of powerful women. And I love what you said, everybody has a story, because I don't know if some of you remember, but that's one of the foundations for Festa della Donna from the first one. Everyone has a story. And I even did a video about it, a story of trials and triumphs.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a story. We've all come, and our story, we've all come from somewhere, and our story needs to be told, because our
Mm-hmm.
story will help someone. But here it is. We cannot tell our story if we're still standing in our story. We have to
Mhm.
be standing on top of our story. And
Yep.
then, of course, you need help. How do you craft your story?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a public speaker, how do you craft your story to where it gives the information that's needed to pull someone up and to take that person on that journey with you? And so what I love with what Sonia does is that she helps you craft your story. She helps you get your legacy out of your heart, out of your body, out of your mind, out of your mouth, and on paper. That's just absolutely powerful. My grandlove was over last night, and I said to him, "Hey, do you want to write a book with me?" And he said, "Sure. What do you want to write about?" And I said, "Let's think about it." Because my thought is, I'm gonna, we're gonna contact Sonia because he's got something in him with just his thoughts, how he thinks about some things. Is, oh my gosh. In other words, y'all, listen, we're empowering here. This is the time. It's the
Mm-hmm.
Kairos time. It's the time of opportunity. And
Mm-hmm.
when there's an opportunity available to you, you don't sit back on it. You step out
Mhm.
on it. So real quick, let me just give some shout outs to Tay and Judy and um, Juwan. And who else do I want to say shout out to? Chef Mama. And there's a few people who are coming on and they're saying hello. I just want to make sure, Annika, just want to make sure that you guys are seeing that we're saying hello to you. So powerful, powerful, Sonia. Ink speaks, ink speaks. Sonia at the at the soiree shared a QR code or shared a code to where you can get, I believe it was a 15-minute free consultation. Is
30.
30-minute free consultation. So Sonia, when you get a chance, if you could
Okay.
just put, your calendar, how can they connect with you if you're interested in writing? At least ask the question. Ask the question. How can I write my book? I want to write a book. I just don't know where to start. She will answer the question, right? So this is a clarity call for you. So she's going to put your link in there. Make sure that you connect to that. And Angie now, who is superb at YouTube, right? YouTube. Angie likes to talk and she's in the right field.
Yes, sir. Nah. Hey,
And
hello, guys,
she's
again. Yes,
good at it. Go ahead, Angie.
yes, guys. Just a recap from YouTube 101 from the FDD Soiree. It was amazing. The speakers were phenomenal. I love Sonia. Oh my God. I love Sonia. Terry was awesome as well. It was like everyone was in their element, even as far as what Sonia was saying about feeling like you're around family, because it does. We've been together literally so much, as recipients of FDD retreats and as volunteers. So we've been on both ends, recipients, volunteers, and now Dr. EG is our coach as well. So she coaches us as well. So just want to put that out there. The retreats are phenomenal. My life was forever changed at both retreats. Both times it dealt with different issues, but in all, it made me who I am today. So YouTube is just what it is. We talked about what YouTube is and how YouTube is the second largest search engine. Second largest search engine. Number one being Google, which YouTube is owned by Google. So we just talked about, if you want to get started, just start. If you have a gift, a talent, ability, if you have a business, it's an easy way to get your name out there. It's an easy way to get your brand out there. And even if you want to make it a side hustle, or even the potential of making a full-time income, the possibilities are endless when it comes to social media. So what
Mhm.
I in turn did is I created a 5-week course for those who are interested in starting their YouTube channel. I also gave away, and still giving away, a free 15-minute consultation. You would have to email me at angie@reallife@gmail.com. Once you email me, I will send you my calendar link, and then you can schedule whatever time is appropriate for you. And we can sit and go into detail, and I can hear what you have to say, what you expect, what do you want to do, what do you expect to get out of YouTube? Do you want to make money from it, or do you just want to make it a hobby? Whatever you choose to do with it, it's yours. The platform is absolutely free. It costs you nothing but you. It costs you nothing but you.
Yeah. So Angie, make sure that you also put your link. Now let me just say this to everyone. These ladies, they've been to the retreats. As I said before, they have gone through executive coaching, still going through that possibility journey. So we've worked together for the past couple of years, and then very
Mhm.
intensely within the past year. Really for that, Sonia and I, probably the past 3 years, right, Sonia? Um,
Yes.
and Angie. So, but what I want to tell y'all is if you click on get their calendar, don't waste their time. That's really what I want to say. right? Don't waste their time. I mean, and I say that, call them, reach out, get information. And this is what I want to tell you: as you're getting the information, ask every question that you want to ask, and then make a decision, either a powerful yes or a powerful no. You understand? And the reason I say that is because my job, as with them, my job is to give you access. Your job is to choose, right? I'm going to say that again, and maybe someone could write it in chat for me, right? My job is to give you access. I'm giving you access to coaching opportunities with me, coming to the retreat. I'm giving you access to writing your book, access to how do I start my YouTube. I'm giving you access.
The do's and the don'ts. What'll help you? What'll hurt you?
Yes. And your job is to choose, right? So now that you have the access, you get to choose. And when you speak to them, they themselves are giving you access.
Yep.
And then you get to choose. You get to choose. Now I've watched these ladies and I've seen them grow, grow, grow. And so I have to say, I'm so proud of you guys. I was proud of the presentation. I'm proud of you now. I know their work. I know they work. When there was 3 years ago when Angie came to one Festa della Donna, and then after that, I don't know what you did, but I think we gave you shout outs. We said connect or do all these things, and then you became monetized. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So powerful. And how did we connect? Because in the first place, as she was just, what's the word? Bootlegging. Someone on my team saw her do a thing of Festa della Donna. And I said, oh, that's good. Contact her. Let's talk. And so it's been great. Sonia has come. I've seen how Sonia's writing skill, what she's done, and she's always writing for other people. Right now it's time. And while she started her business at one point, she stopped for a little bit, but now she is back, y'all. She is back. Right. So we're giving you access. And you get to choose. You get to choose with a powerful yes or a powerful no. LaTanya said, Dr. EG is giving you access to grow, It's up to you. It is. It's really up to you. You're getting access to choose. I always say, go ahead, Angie.
I dropped my Calendly link in the chat. So you will see it says Calendly.com, Angie in real life, 15-minute free consultation. I had my first one today, by the way.
Awesome.
And I have 3 more. So people are calling and they are scheduling. So it's happening, y'all.
Perfect. And so Angie's is in there. Sonia's is in there as well. Her Calendly link. Get the free consultation, right? Find out how you can work with them, or how y'all could work together. See if what you need is what they have. All right. And so let's go. We're giving you access. You get to choose. You get to say a powerful yes or a powerful no.
And that's okay. We may not be what you want or what you need,
So it's definitely okay. So here's my next thing, y'all, because I don't want to keep it. It's almost 9 o'clock. I want to keep it. It's still bright out. And quite frankly, go to bed.
Me too.
Andrew says, me too. So, but we wanted to come on because we wanted to empower. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about the different things I have coming up. I'm only going to talk about one. I've got several things coming up, only talking about one. I've already talked about the Zoom with the business. Terry will be coming on our next Facebook Live, and she'll be talking about how do you protect your families? How do you protect your business? And if you're looking for another business to get into, how do you do that, right? And of course, what I would like to Dewan said that she signed up for tomorrow morning, Angie. So perfect.
All right.
So one of the things that I want to tell you is, don't forget that we have our retreat that's coming up in Italy. It's October 9th through the 15th. It is phenomenal. Let me just give you just a little scope of what the retreat will look like. So it is an investment. But it is investment that's worth every last dime. So when you arrive in Italy, you will arrive in either Pisa or Florence, and we'll have drivers there to pick you up from the airport. We are at a beautiful boutique hotel. We have the hotel all the way to ourselves, because when I jump out, when I launch into the deep, I go all the way. And so and I put my faith in action, right? And so thank you, Ashley. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this for a minute, and then I'm gonna show you guys this link as well. There's the link. I forgot I could do that, y'all. There's the link for the retreat. So and so we're in the rolling hills of Tuscany. And so included in the retreat are all your meals, wonderful Italian meals. Included in your retreat is an olive oil tasting, wine tasting. We've got a day trip to Pisa. We've got a few other trips all planned out, sightseeing trips. You will have activities in the morning. In other words, it's a retreat. You're coming there to relax. You're coming there to network. You're coming there to to just get some rejuvenation, to rediscover, and if needed, if healing is what you need, that's what you're coming there to do. We'll be doing some activities in the morning that's just going to rejuvenate you, that's going to just going to help you to be a healthier you, emotionally, spiritually. I'm going to say financially, because we will be doing some financial activities. Very good morning. And then once we're finished in the morning, we're going to have lunch. This is just an overview, y'all. I'm not going into very deep detail. And then we've got, we can't be in Italy and not see Italy.
Right.
Right? We can't be in Italy and not see Italy, y'all. So we'll be doing all kinds of things. There's a heated pool there, included in your package is a massage and so many other things. There's just so many things that we are planning for you. And listen, I can't tell you everything, but you got to get there to know. And trust me, you can trust me that you bet your life you're gonna get quality. You are going to say, "Oh man, I'm so glad I came." So I'm excited. Since the retreat, since we had the soiree, we've had people signing up and saying, "Yes, I'll be there." So the space is we're closing up, and by the next live, I should know exactly how many slots we have left. And so if you have not, then listen, I am giving you access to go to Europe on to a retreat where you'll have an interpreter. You don't have to worry about the language, because we have an interpreter there that's going to be with us the entire time. You're going to see Italy for yourself. When you look at it on TV in the Italian movies, you're going to be able to say, "Oh yes, I was there." This is an opportunity of a lifetime. And what is it? The opportunity of a lifetime is only available when?
The
During
lifetime of the opportunity.
opportunity. So let's seize it. Again, I am giving you access. So that's the one thing I want to talk about. Just want to remind you of is join me for the retreat. And by the way, men are invited as well. My husband is going. But listen, it's for men and it's for women. You can share a room. We have prices for if you're sharing a room, and then we have prices for if you are would like a room by yourself. And so the link is right there. Ashley posted. Make sure that you click on that link and find out, at least investigate it. If you have any questions, go ahead and email support@fddwomen.com. Someone will reach out to you and answer all of your questions. And ladies, is there anything closing while I'm going to put Sonia's link up. I got to find it. I'm not sure where.
And my link is long, so if you need to Facebook me
Here
in
it
the
is. It's right
DMs,
up there.
I'll send you the QR code if that's easier. Because
Yep,
my
and
link is a little long.
it's right there. It's right there as well. So and then so there's Sonia's, and Sonia, if there's anything that you would add about the retreat or about anything about what you're doing as we close.
I just want to add that, you have to invest in yourself. I'm so glad I did. I told Pastor Esther probably maybe 6 sessions into our one-on-one coaching that, this time next year, I'm not going to look like this anymore. And when I tell you I was all looking crazy in the bed, just, just going through it. And to be here where I am today, every single time, day, effort, dollar, it was totally worth it. So I would just say get connected, stay connected, invest in yourself, and write your story.
Yeah.
And I got your back if you need help.
Yay, 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 yay. Powerful, powerful.
Yes.
Angie.
I say
Thank
too,
you so
get to
much.
the if you can't get to this retreat, keep your ear to the ground to find out when there is another one because it is definitely life changing. I am not the person that I was from the first time when I was a recipient. I am not the person that I was from the second time
Yep.
when I was a volunteer. So I received both times, guys, and I am here because I decided that I didn't want to be down anymore and worried and stressed and taking things along with me. So that made me a better entrepreneur. It made me a better wife, a better mother, better at business, and just kicking the door in and taking that leap and taking advantage of the opportunity. So Sonia has a great thing going. I have a great thing going. Dr. EG, she definitely has a great thing going. So, guys, look, jump on it. It is really life changing, regardless. To write a book. I remember, I think I was at Pastor Esther's retreat, and I think you guys were, what's her name? Susie Carter was there. And I remember when you had your book, Why? I think that was the retreat when your book first came out, and
Yeah,
you guys were telling us that your book shows your accountability, your credibility. It's almost like it's your business card,
Business card.
so even if it flops, you got a book, and that makes a big difference. Even as far as your YouTube channel, you have to get out there because there's no such thing as a viral channel. It could be possibly a viral video. Each one, reach one. Your voice matters. So you never know how your story will help bring someone out. So just
it's
take
so true.
advantage.
It's so true. You don't know how your story. When I when I wrote my book, I just said, listen, um version one is better than version none, y'all. Version
Yes.
one. And when I said, I look, I was like, I don't know, I don't know. And so my publisher, I'd say, stop, because you'll never get it done, because I kept going back. And even when I read it now, I think, okay, well, a 2-year-old could understand this. That's, to me, that's how,
I like
that's how simple it's written. I look and I see, oh God, I needed to change this. I could have said this. Oh, but of course the misspelled words aren't my fault. It's a typo. And then, but still there was like, oh, why did I say it like that? You're very critical of yourself, but version one is better than version none. This is what I love, especially where Sonia is coming from with this. And Sonia didn't do my first book because we weren't connected at the time, but she will be doing my second book. And so this is what I have to say with that is that when it got out there, I was so shocked of how many people emailed me, called me, who knew me, emailed me, sent me Facebook messages and said, this book really helped me. I
It's a
need.
good book. It's
it
a
is.
good book.
But thank you, I appreciate it. But in my eyes, it was like, and I was shocked. Version one is better than version none. It became an international bestseller, of course, and a national, international bestseller in personal development and spiritual development. And so I'm super excited. It became a Amazon best. And so I'm excited about all of that. Version one is better. So when you're thinking, I don't know, blah, blah, that's why Sonia is there to help you with that. Version
Mhm.
one, better than version none. All right.
Yeah.
Yay, yay. So connect with them. All the information is there. Angie in real life. Get your YouTube going. Get your YouTube. I got my YouTube channel, but I could use improvement. So guess who I'm going to go to, y'all? That's it. Right. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Go ahead and greet everybody. If you have any questions, shoot it right now. We've been on for a little bit over 33 minutes. I want to keep us down to 30 minutes. So go ahead and love on the ladies. Love on the ladies. Love on the ladies. The ladies are giving their closing words. I don't think anybody's got questions, but all right, they're just loving on you. They're loving on you. They're loving on you on Facebook and on StreamYard. Love you guys. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Take care and God bless you. I feel like one of those televangelists. God bless you.